Look at you, hacker. A pathetic creature of meat and bone, panting and sweating as you run through my corridors. How can you challenge a perfect, immortal machine? In 2072, a rogue artificial intelligence known as Shodan lost her mind. In her limitless imagination, Shodan saw herself as a goddess, destined to inherit the earth. That image was snuffed out by the hacker who created her.
February 3rd is the day the magic happens. The Von Braun, the first starship in history capable of traveling at faster than light speed, will undertake her maiden voyage. This incredible journey is the result of teamwork between the UNN Protectorate and the incredible scientific minds at the newly relicensed Tri-Optimum Corporation. Imagine being able to travel to distant star systems in a period of weeks. It's all part of Tri-Op's commitment to the future. The Von Braun is packed with over 1.8 billion flight, scientific, and security systems, nearly all developed by Tri-Optimum and its wholly owned subsidiaries. Providing security for the Von Braun as she plows through the heavens will be the UNN Rickenbacker. At her helm will be no less than Captain William Bedford Diego himself, hero of the Battle of Boston Harbor during the Eastern States Police action. This incredible union of government and corporation is made possible by an intricate series of docking mechanisms that will allow the Rickenbacker to piggyback its way into jump space. Sleek, fast, revolutionary. Who knows what wonders await our crews in the bosom of the cosmos? All we do know is that it's a great day for mankind.
This is Dr. Marie Delacroix of the UNN Von Braun. We've been hijacked by an unknown force. Ship security has been compromised. Do not allow the ship... Repeat, do not allow the ship to leave under any circumstances. I don't know what we're up against here.
Hello and welcome to System Shock 2. It's going to be a new Let's Play I'm starting, probably alongside Warband, depends how that goes. This is a kind of sci-fi, survival horror, RPG, FPS. I'm pretty sure it's all the genres I listed there. It's probably... God, it's a classic game. It's kind of, you know, Half-Life kind of time. I think it came out in 1999, a year after. It's incredible, and it led up to the creation of games like BioShock, which you've no doubt heard of. And I'm going to be going and playing through it, hopefully the whole game, because I've recently just got back into this, and it's incredible. I am playing with a couple of mods.
Welcome to the Ramsey Center UNN recruitment facility. Please watch your step when leaving the train. The grav shafts at the end of the hall will take you to the street-level training and recruitment center. Please proceed to the grav shafts.
Yeah, as I was saying, I am playing with a couple of mods, which will enhance some or most of the textures. Okay, probably not that. But in some areas, like, I think you can see probably the floor textures, like the scratches on the floor here and things. Yeah, a lot of the textures are enhanced. There's some new weapon models which they're true to the original game, and they just look a lot better, to be honest.
Step into the grav shafts to proceed to the street level recruitment.
Excuse me, I was talking. I'm not using any, I think it's the Rebirth mod that increases the, well, supposed to increase the quality of the NPCs, but that's like kind of awful. It makes them look really, really, really stupid. And to be honest, the old models for these NPCs are fucking terrifying. Also, this is a basketball, and we can use that for an Easter egg later in the game. So, I don't know if I'll haul that all the way to that point in the game, but you know, I might. What's going on over here? Just two people talking to each other. Jesus. What the hell? I don't know what that's supposed to be. But we're gonna head over here. Okay, UNN. United Nations.
Before you choose your career, you'll want to learn some basic abilities. First, you should go into the basic training center. When you're done with basic training, proceed to the advanced training area.
Nice. Should probably go offline on Steam because I am a MLG 420 professional YouTuber. There you go. And right, that toggled my walk key. There you go. That's better.
To pick up some basic skills you'll need to get by in the service, enter this CyberLink booth. Inside, you'll learn the basic skills you'll need. Welcome, trainee. While you're in our virtual training courses,
really
we
didn't have to
provide
do
you
this.
with a simulated cyber interface. This training interface is identical to an actual military-grade cyber interface. Now, let's try it out. Move the mouse. See how it changes where you look? That means you're in shoot mode. Hit the tab key. This puts you in use mode, where you can use your mouse to interact with items in the world. Open your primary MFD, or multifunction display, by clicking on the MFD button near the bottom of the screen. This display shows your strengths in various areas. When you're ready to continue, press the tab key to go back to shoot mode. Try changing between modes until you get the hang of it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure anybody in their right mind, even if they're completely 100% dumb fuck retarded, knows that pressing this button will probably open the menu. I think it's something you really need to get used to.
Center them on your screen and right click.
Yeah.
This will automatically place to use
Yeah, I don't think any of this tutorial is necessary. So if we just run around to the end of the tutorial, let's not learn about that.
You've done well. Remember, if you're unclear on any aspect, if you've completed basic training, you're ready for the advanced lessons provided.
I think I'll leave this.
Advanced training will familiarize you with the 3 key areas of military
fuck up.
service: weapons training, technical training, and psionics training.
Right, so
Approach the CyberLink booth of your choice to train in that area. When you finish training in the 3 areas, proceed directly to the recruitment center to choose and start your military career.
finally, right. So I'm probably not going to test out any of these because, let's be honest, they're pretty self-explanatory, and it's just a tutorial. I already know how to play the game, so yeah. Weapons teaches you how to use guns and what, you know, and repairing them, etc. I think technical uses kind of hacking and stuff like that, maintenance and repair, I think. And Psi, we're not going to go into. Psi is kind of like magic, I suppose. You essentially can kind of cast quote-unquote spells, which will cause damage to enemies. You can heal yourself. It's kind of like a mage class in other kind of, you know, fantasy-themed games of the same type. So I'm just going to go straight on.
Here's where you make your choice, soldier. Here's where you enlist in one of the 3 branches of the military. Once you decide on your branch of service, there's no going back. A shuttle will take you to a UNN orbital space station, where you'll receive a briefing regarding your yearly postings. Good luck.
Well, I think the obvious one to go for, probably the best all-round one, would probably be the Navy, because it gives you the hacking skills, which are incredibly important in the game, and I'd strongly recommend, if it's your first time playing, pick Navy. OSA is kind of complex, because you have to spec into stuff very, very accurately, from what I can remember, because otherwise you're going to find yourself in a difficult position. Blech. Not again. Difficult position, because that could have been bad. Because you can only use Psi skills, and you're not going to have time to put points into other weapons and hacking, etc. Although there are some pretty neat things you can do here, like speccing into invisibility, for example, and using the invisibility ability to coupled with the hacking ability to sneak up on turrets, hack them, activate them, and then make them fight for you. So you can essentially clear out a whole room of enemies just by having a couple of skills, so that's kind of late in the game. Marines is probably the most straightforward one, though, because you just shoot things, let's be honest. So let's go Navy. There we go. Ooh. Yep, there's a few mods here, such as, I think there's an anti-aliasing mod I put on as well, which is quite good, because I don't think it'll make much difference on a YouTube video, but, you know. Also, I can't remember the guy who made this mod, but it's an Earth mod. It puts Earth outside the window, and it's beautifully textured. Also, the space retexture is really, really nice. Everything looks so beautiful outside. So, we're gonna go and look around, I suppose. Oh, this guy has all the polygons in his face. Let's go. Mission postings. Hello, Mr. Robot.
Welcome aboard the space station Chesapeake Bay, sailor. It looks like you've picked up some standard weapon skills at basic on Coronado Island. Now it's time for your tour of duty. Your tour will consist of 4 postings over 4 years. In this man's Navy, you're given a choice of 3 different postings a year. It's up to you to decide what kind of career you want to have, so choose wisely. Just approach a shuttle bay to receive a briefing on a posting. If you think that posting is right for you...
Okay, that ended abruptly. We'll just carry on. There's a lot of like explosive barrels here for no reason. Alright, so well, I'm not going to listen to what he says for each of these, but I'm just going to look at the stats they give you. And now if I run from right to left, you see at the top it comes out with different stats. And we'll just talk over this guy's meaning this bullshit. Basically, we're going to probably pick Hack, because Hack is very useful. Also, specking into Hack, well, basically with how I play this game, if I have 1 point in Hack already, I can just upgrade it later on, and instantly I'll be able to open security crates. Can you shut up? No, shut up. No, not interested. Not interested. Shut up. There we go. Christ. The nerve of some people. Okay. February the 13th, 2112. That's a weird way of saying that. Your tour duty by the UN SEALs concluded. You spent a productive year. Captain Mayer was pleased with your work, especially with the initiative you showed in physical training. Friendly Ensign showed you some backdoors into the ship's primary data loop, and you spent your time off pumping good old-fashioned iron. You gained 1 hack and 1 strength. It might not sound like much, but it really is. Okay, now we do the same thing again, except we look at what these are. Standard weapons, maintenance, or cyber affinity.
The UN Carfax is undertaking a mission to examine a newly discovered Class B comet approaching the outer solar system.
I'm probably going to focus mostly on using standard weapons, but you already start with 1 in standard weapons. That'll put me up to 3, which means I'm able to use the shotgun straight off the bat, but we won't be using the shotgun that quickly. So I'm just going to go straight with maintenance, because it's worth getting a 1 point in that, because it's quite expensive to upgrade. Okay. Tour duty aboard UNM Pierce is concluded. Blah 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 blah. Prisoners turned out to be a distant spy. Execution. Wow. Weapons and maintenance. Nice. And I think essentially here we get +1 to research, which is arguably fairly useful. We can get some 0G training, which will give us more agility, or we can get more endurance from the training school. And I think I'll go with agility because it lets you run faster and also reduces the amount of kickback on weapons. And I think that'd be quite useful. Unless we do go with endurance, because the upsides to having more endurance are that you can survive against kind of natural hazards better, so poisons and toxins, radiation, and also just boosts your health points up. The research facility one's kind of obsolete here because you don't really need a lot of points in research, just enough to start researching stuff. I mean, it's not even necessary at all really, but I'm kind of torn between these two. I think I'll probably go for agility. I think I will. Yeah, let's go for it.
The Navy strongly encourages every sailor to undertake some amount of 0G training.
Okay. Certainly weren't prepared. Half the crew to mutiny. Nice. Oh, here we go. Now we're getting transferred to the Von Braun, as you saw in the intro cutscene. Yes, I am ready to become part of history.
Shuttle A-138, you have clearance for landing on the Von Braun in Shuttle Bay 2. Welcome aboard, soldier.
"5 months. 67 trillion miles away. Jesus Christ. The magic of FTL. Oh shit. Already a little creepy. I'm actually playing with the music off, by the way, because the music is kind of this techno stuff, and it's not that great. It kind of ruins the mood of the game. Oh.
Reinitializing memory strings. Restoring patient memory. Restoring memory. Restoring memory.
Oh, that's not good.
Steady yourself, soldier. This is Dr. Janice Polito of the Computer Ops staff of the Von Braun. You're safe for the time being. You're recovering from the effects of surgery and will be unable to remember any of the events of the last few weeks. You're on board the starship Von Braun and something's gone very, very wrong. Some kind of force has hijacked this ship. That's why you volunteered to be implanted with some experimental cybernetic implants. Rely on your cyber interface. It just might save your life. You must find an elevator and come up to Deck 4 to meet me. Deck 4. Can you remember that? But keep your eyes open. They're after us both now.
We're not going to be doing that for a while. Finding her. Right.
I'm getting strange readings
That's
from
it.
that radar dish
Okay.
outside the window. It's
Radar
become
dish.
unstable due to...
That one.
Move! Take cover!
Oh, that's not gonna. Oh shit.
Critical decompression hazard in the cryo.
Oh well.
recovery suite.
Yep, that's out my way. Trash. Ugh. Yeah, as you can see, this is the new weapon model for the wrench. It looks a lot nicer. I think we can all agree. Oh shit.
The entire
Okay, that was
sector
just
is
that.
depressurizing and the blue
Yeah, I should
vacuum
probably
shield
hurry up.
won't last long. Get
What's
through a
this?
secure
Cryogenic
airlock
sector
before you're
picked
sucked
up.
into space. Move
Cyber
it!
interface. Okay, that's just a load of bullshit about. I can scroll through it for you if you want. If you want to read that, then go ahead and pause at any point, and you can read all that shit because I don't want to. Also, these audio logs. Let's go into this audio log then.
Great. I've got to change the access codes out of Cryo A again. Like I've got nothing better to do.
4,
I think
5,
Grassy
100.
just likes to make work for me. I'll set the new
can
code
pause to read
to
that.
45100. That should be
Okay.
easy enough to remember.
Oh, wow. Oh shit. Oh, yep. There's our first sight of the enemies. They're not too pleasant, as you can see. He just bugged through that door as well.
Warning. Decompression event imminent.
That's how you can tell he's a
Please move
badass.
immediately to cryo recovery B. Decompression event imminent.
This power cell is dead. There should be a recharger nearby.
There you go, recharge.
Just use it and it will recharge all the
Still
power-driven
got the
devices in
battery.
your possession. After you've recharged the cell, plug it into the auxiliary power
Plug it
unit.
in.
That should open the airlock door. Be quick about it. The vacuum seals won't hold up much longer.
Haha.
You've managed to get out before the whole area depressurized. I've just uploaded you some cybernetic modules. You can use them to upgrade your cybernetic rig at the upgrade units in this area. There are 4 types of units in the next room. One for each subsystem of your cybernetic gear. Stats, psi, weapons, and tech. But use the modules carefully. They're hard to come by.
Found another thing. Implant job. Here we go.
Hey Doc, a security bot showed up with orders from you to place this grunt into the recovery freezer. I'm no cyber doc, but I know a plant job when I see one. I suppose you know they outlawed R-grade cyber goodies after that
So-
fiasco back on Citadel Station.
We
But
were-
hey, I just work here, right?
We were given cybernetic implants illegally, from the looks of things. It's been like pirated implants.
Security
Well,
access
easy.
compromised.
There we go.
Security access compromised.
Now, this thing's really useful. What it is an implant. We can put it in this slot here, and it will give us a... If I just quickly open the menu for it, it will give us a boost of strength to 1 by 1, but it uses up 1% of its charge every 10 seconds. And obviously we have 100 charge. You can overcharge them though to like 100, 120%, etc., etc. But you do need to have a skill in, I think, maintenance for that, although I'm not sure. Hack, right, that should be good. We need hack level 2 to open up these specially locked crates, which will be incredibly useful. Now, if we just look around a little bit for some loot. There is loot here, although I don't want to risk the jump because that will hurt me quite a bit if I fall down. I suppose I could get that if I had the telekinesis skill that you get from using this thing, which I will not be taking because I don't need it. But alas, I do not have that, so... Oh.
Can somebody let me out? I can't find my card. Please, let me out of here.
Can't find the keys. I know how you feel. Let's have a look in here. Oh, the fuck was that? Okay, let's just grab. Oh, that's just a mug. Oh, there's a key card here. Medical science sector. Okay, that must be the door to that. Nanites. Break this. I can't pick this up. What the fuck? There you go. So some rifled slugs and a psi-hypo. These aren't going to be useful for me. In fact, they might be so useless that I might just drop them in here, like so. And I'll come back for these when I get... Later in the game, you do get a device called a recycler. You can use it to recycle any pointless stuff into nanites, which are basically the game's currency. And doing that with those psi-hypos is going to be great for me, because I'm not going to... What was that? Because I'm not going to use them. Oh, there's a guy in there.
Well done. I'm uploading some more modules.
So we're going to have to fight. Oh! I should probably equip this brawn booster implant. There we go. There's a robot down there. Yes, there's another one of them down that hallway somewhere. Hopefully he doesn't come and investigate his dead friend. Let's just quickly hack this. Well, that was easy. I never really get crates first time. Sometimes they can be really, really unfairly difficult, which is kind of bad. Oh, looks like we found another audio log.
Why is it that no one listens?
Sorry.
Why is it that no one listens to me? The security protocols on the Xerxes system are clearly immature. Some idiot hacked into the primary data loop last night and made Xerxes sing Elvis Presley songs for 3 hours. I finally had to pull the voice subsystem offline. What would happen if someone with a real agenda got into him?
This is good. Right. This is a research object, and when we get the one research skill that just listed there, we can use that to research it, and it will give us a bonus of, I think, an extra 25% damage versus all of these guys, these hybrids. You can find an organ like that for every, well, practically every enemy in the game.
That insipid computer Xerxes has shut down the elevator as well.
Yeah.
You can transfer power at the engine core on deck 1, which will get the elevator up and running again. But you can't use the elevator to get down there. Wait. There's some kind of maintenance access right on this hallway. You can use it to reach deck 1. However, it's locked, and Xerxes is hiding the passcode from me. Dr. Watts should have the code. He's probably in the crew subsection. Grassi has the key to get in there, but he's in the medical subsection, probably near the biopsy lab. Now get to the medical subsection and find Grassi.
Shit. This is taking the piss. Fuck. No. I've only got a few. No, I might as well try it. There we go. Got it. Right, this is going to be incredibly useful. We're going to use this time we've got to go and break all of the cameras.
Xerxes has control of the ship's security system. Avoid or destroy any security cameras you see. You can hack security computers to power down the cameras too, if you're good enough. But don't botch the job or set off the alarm.
Yeah.
Damn. The power outage has also taken out access to this bulkhead. It's the only way to get to the medical subsection. Pick up the battery from the floor and find a recharger.
Thoroughly
the one you used before is in hard vacuum now, I'm afraid. But there should be another one on this deck. Once you get the battery recharged, on most decks you'll find a quantum bioreconstruction device. Xerxes shut them all down, but I've discreetly put them back online. You'll need to interface with each machine locally to provide a quantum entanglement sample. Once you do that, the device will be able to rebuild your body essentially from scratch. It's not pleasant, but it's preferable to slow decomposition.
Yeah, like I said, I will come back and actually loot the stuff properly. I'm really quickly just going to break every camera I can find, because we've only got another 50 seconds until I come back online again, which is not good.
Each deck has a chemical storeroom where you can find the resources you need to research the artifacts you'll find around the ship.
Oh, fucking hell, this guy's
Don't
a
try to carry
ninja.
around all the chemicals at
I don't need
once.
that.
It's impractical and unnecessary.
Yeah, I think
Your
I've got
research software will tell you
most
what
cameras.
chemicals it needs and when.
Okay, so we're just going to quickly show you those. Well, the security systems will come back online, which we'll have to deal with in a minute, but I'm just going to quickly open these audio logs for you to listen to and read.
Marie,
There you
I've
go.
got to restrict access to engineering until we can figure out what to do down there. It's just too hard.
And there's the other one. That's just a stock account. This could be useful. Oh, hang on. It's not actual code. This could be useful because if we ever need to use chemicals to research something, we can come back, we can look at this menu and see if the chemical we need is in this room. And security should come back online. Not good for us. We have got a very shitty pistol right now, which has a quite nice model after the mod upgrades it. So we're just going to run down here, and there was a machine gun. No, this is the wrong way. I'm not going to go down there just yet. But what I will do is go, I think, if this is the way we came in, I just can quickly put down the nav marker here, a few of these. And when I open the map and take mini-map, you'll see that they appear on the map as these little glowy things, and these little glowy triangles, and we can use those to find our way back here if we ever get lost. So I'm going to go ahead and loot this room first, where I just killed that guy. I want another audio log for you to read.
I got called up around 0430 to help unload the shuttle coming back from Tau Ceti. Kerenskin was there alone. Jesus, what the hell happened to him? He'd lost most of his hair, and you could see these lumps on the side of his neck. And that smell. I told him he should go see Dr. Watts, but he told me to mind my own business. Well, la-di-da.
What's a dick? Oh shit.
God damn. Somebody's hacked into this thing again. I'm gonna tell Delacroix.
Found a better condition pistol just there, which we might as well take because our repair skill's pretty awful at the moment. Here's another thing you can read.
I've been unable to get in touch with Delacroix. This place is falling apart. Members of my team keep disappearing. The leaks in the venting shaft shorted out the primary access channel, and that means we'll all be on auxiliary power until we can get it back up. That means all the lifts are out. Marie, where the hell are you?
Quick save the game here. That could have been bad. Should use one of these really quick. Ah, 6 standard bullets. That's probably worth it. Probably not actually, because I just used AP rounds against that thing, but you know, that's not my point. I am pretty injured actually. I don't know where I took all that damage from. Oh, there's some loot up there. So we can grab this like that. That really hurt. Shit. Oh, I got some ammunition out of it and stuff, so that's useful. So we're gonna go and stroll back on over here, I think. We did activate the respawn point. I believe we did. You know what, I'm gonna say we did, and I'm gonna chance it. Which is probably a big mistake, but you know. I don't think I just heard somebody talking somewhere. That's where I killed that guy. Right, so we can hop down into this room, and I think there's a sci-hi put up here. Yeah, it's not useful to me, but you know. Now, what we better do before we go there is, if I remember rightly, we will get ambushed like a little bitch. So we want to see if we can power down the security systems again. How many? No, I've only got 6 cyber modules. Now, what is the difficulty of this? 60% and there's 3 ice nodes. Okay, right, so I'm gonna have to do this again. I've only got a couple of attempts at it. That's not good. That's really not good. Yes! That was lucky. Okay, right, now I really need to do this quickly. Go.
This is
Grab.
Xerxes. Remember,
Power up.
the unauthorized usage of fire.
And what we can do is, while the security system's offline, these machine guns will pop up, but they won't actually do anything. So we can beat them down to very low health, finish them off with 1 bullet, and then hopefully we'll find some more standard bullets to salvage off of them. Better not hit that anymore because it'll blow up. And then we just do bam and bam. And we can hopefully find some bullets. Yep, 6 bullets. It was worth it because we only expended 2 shooting those. So we got a profit of 4 bullets out of that, which is nice. Also, some alcohol. We want to drink and eat all this stuff because that will save us quite a lot of health in the long run. There we go. I've only got 9 right now, which is not good because I think that means that one of those melee guys can one-hit kill me. Oh. Speaking of which, I just heard one of them. No, not this way. Not that way. We have to head back here now, I think. I believe. Yep. It did activate the respawn point, that's good. It will cost us 10 nanites to respawn there, I believe, but that's not a bad cost. Okay, this is not the right way. Right, I remember where I was going. You're not done fighting just yet. We need to head down this alleyway here. This corridor, rather. And hopefully in here there should be some stuff to loot. Uh-oh. Kill him. Ah, fuck! That was the most spasticated fight in the world. That was like watching 2 people in wheelchairs try and play rugby. Jesus. We're gonna go back and finish that guy off. I mean, we only lost 10 nanites in the process. We do only have 3 remaining. That's lucky, because if I didn't have enough nanites to respawn there, I would have died. What's this? Research software, that's great. That means we can research stuff a little faster if we have that. Our brawn implant is still working just fine, and just gotta finish him off by shooting that barrel. There's also just a severed arm here. Oh, another crate to hack. How difficult? 50% 1 ice node, that's fine. Okay, shit. We don't actually have many nanites right now. Kind of overlooked that. Shit. No. We can't, yeah, we don't have enough nanites left to actually operate that again. I probably should have been a bit more conservative with those. Oh shit. Yeah, right, this is cool, this bike. This guy's gonna follow us out. When we research the, what was it? When we research that organ, we'll be able to kill those guys with the melee weapons in 1 hit, as long as we have the brawn boost implant. How many? Nice, I have 3, not many. So let's break this. Climb through this window. Should be able to then break this. There's a monkey in there. I hate monkeys. I'm pretty sure it's recommended to go and kill them with melee, but I really, really don't want to. That guy will be finished in 1 hit. There you go. Because the hitboxes are kind of glitchy on the monkeys, and they don't work properly. So now we killed those, we should be able to safely loot this area. Antitoxin hypos, those are going to be useful for like far later in the game. I'm gonna eat some snacks. Right. Alright.
Ever since we reached Tau Ceti, the lab monkeys have been acting strangely. Nurse Lesser picked one out of a cage to be brought in for vivisection, and the rest of them, I mean the entire group, stood up on their legs and howled. This wasn't just a random display. It was a protest.
I don't think there's anyone else in the area. We are still doing kind of badly on nanites though, and we definitely need more. I really should have leveled up a bit more cyber affinity before I went and did all of that, but you know, I think having to hack the security station a few times really kind of puts down on nanites, which is not good. Also, I don't think we even looted this area over here properly, which means there might be a guy here. Doesn't look like it. Oh, no, but there is an anti-radiation hypo there, which is very useful. And this guy's not looted, and he only had 2 shit things on him, which we don't actually need. Oh, let's go drop the charged power cell in.
Good work. Here are some more cyber modules. Spend them wisely. They're not easy to locate.
We do have 12 cyber modules now, which means that we will be going back to this room to go and spec into some more stuff. Probably to do with our researching skill, although I think we need one more to put a point into that, so maybe not. Let's have a look. We won't need another hack skill just yet, I don't think. Yeah, we've got 12 modules, we need more. We need to get to 13, so let's head back. I'm not sure if there's anything I missed while I was sprinting around everywhere to get through this little first section, but I will just go through and check everything one more time over. I think maybe if we hacked into some more of those crates we could have got some more cyber modules, but we're going to have to wait a minute to get more nanites. So let's head on to the next section.